All right, I think we're we're good. I think I forgot to turn the game audio down. So I don't want this to be super loud. Let me do that real quick. But hey, hello everybody. Thankfully, normally not thankfully, normally it's really annoying, but thankfully in this instance, this is one of those games where as soon as you click off on PC, as soon as you click off of the window, it automatically freezes and the sound stops. So that'll probably happen a lot during the stream as I like click around. But so I can do that before I click back onto the game and not blow everyone's ears out. Hope everyone's doing great. Hello Ellie. Hello Binta9 and Pira dude. I see y'all in chat. If I can remember which which source here is for this nep game. I'll just turn all of them down. Also, I know from my past streams, listening to them back, I tend to have my microphone audio a little too quiet, at least that's what it sounds like to me. So hopefully that's not going to be the case this stream. Um, I don't stream very often, and I'm trying to rectify that. But I think this is an okay. Or no, I have the game audio too quiet. I don't know. Whatever it is. Hopefully everything sounds okay right now. I don't have a plan for this stream. I'm literally just in the middle of playing Neptunia. I figured, I don't know, I'll throw it on. I have a Neptunia like subscriber base. I only streamed Neptunia one other time. It was kind of the same thing. I was like grinding for whatever reason in Victory. I haven't streamed like any of the spin-offs, which is crazy. I played Neptunia Victory, and then I streamed that like once just for a couple hours. And then I played like 3 spin-off games, and now I'm on V2 and I haven't streamed any of them. So, here we go. I need to get back into like the groove, the streaming groove, the mindset. Hello, Lord Jesus. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna forget what I'm doing because that always happens when I'm streaming. In the game, I mean. But that's fine. I'm at the point for those. I did mean to add to the title, which I did not do. Actually, I think I can do that right from Streamlabs. Right from. Right from this. There we go. I meant to include in the title potential spoilers for this game because I'm near the end of the story. I think I'm going to be doing some side stuff for a little bit. I don't remember what side stuff, but I had that in mind for some reason. How's it gaming? It's gaming good. I don't get to stream the games that I do for videos very often. Because I play them whenever I can. Like, if I'm streaming something, I need to, like, set aside a time for it, you know? But, like, for games I play for videos, I want to, like, play them as much as I can so I can, like, you know, have time to, like, do the videos and then, like, you know, I keep myself on a timeline. So, if I'm gonna be streaming, like, I would like to, like, pick out a game that I can just play on the side and, like, set a stream time for, like, one dedicated game. Which is why I don't stream, like, very often. Because I need to, like, decide what to do. But I figured I'd just throw this on tonight. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Nep. I only started this last Sunday, and I'm near the end of the story, I think. So, I've been playing this a lot the past, like, week or so. Great game. Fantastic game. I remember I was exploring an optional dungeon. Oh, I think I was just gonna look at development stuff, because I have not done this, like, at all. Mostly because I don't know where to get a lot of these materials. I don't think I have access to a lot of these. I do have access to these top 2. I've seen enemies with these. I don't think I've ever encountered anything with a thick headband. That might be a Coliseum thing. I know I looked up some of the materials before and I found a thread because random GameFAQs threads from like 10 years ago have everything. So of course there was a dedicated thread that someone asked, "Hey, where are these very specific materials?" This is why we need to bring back forums. Fuck Discord servers. Anyway, I saw something, was like, oh yeah, you can get these enemies from the Colosseum, and I've not touched the Colosseum. But I have been looking at every single enemy that I've encountered in every single dungeon, and manually making a list of materials that they drop, because you can actually see those in this game, which is awesome, because the wikis that I found are not very comprehensive, or not very clear when it comes to material guides for this game, which is very strange, because I thought this was like one of the most popular NEP games of all time. Anyway, my little tangent. So I was gonna look at development stuff, and see what I could make, because I really have not done much of that at all. I don't even have much available aside from like some items. Okay, I do know exactly where to get water dragon scale, but that's gonna be real annoying. It's not gonna be that annoying actually. Do I have iffy? Do I have iffy? Oh, I don't have iffy. Never mind. It's actually impossible. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be a lot more annoying. If I can't just steal the items, because this game has a steal skill that some party members have. But if I can't steal it, then it's gonna be very tedious. I want this forbidden twig too, because I remember in Mark II, probably some other games that it appeared in, it just makes you able to respawn enemies. And enemies take fucking forever to respawn in this game, so I want that goddamn thick headband. The amount of obscure shit that can only be accessed via Discord posts or Doxa spreadsheets that are only hosted in Discords is so annoying. It really is. So, what I have been doing very recently is, I don't know if anyone here knows of Heaven Studio, but I've been getting very into Rhythm Heaven recently. And Heaven Studio is a really cool open source software that makes you able to like make your own custom Rhythm Heaven remixes using like any of the minigames, at least a very, very, very large selection of them, plus some custom minigames that they have on the software. And you can play other people's, right? So, but there's not like a central public hub where you can search for people's remixes, and you can't do that in the software either. The best place to do that is in their dedicated Discord server, and you just have to like search for shit that people have made, and it's like, I don't want to do that. I am doing it, but that doesn't sound very like, why is it like that? Why is there not like a website or yeah, I don't know, or like a function in the software where we can like upload shit? I don't know, man. But it seems like a very intuitive thing to have, and like they just don't. And instead there's just like the Discord server where people dump their shit. You're at the 100 server limit. That's fucking crazy. I don't think I'm anywhere near that. But also, I don't like joining Discord servers very often if I like know I'm not going to use the thing. I am in a good amount of servers, but I really only talk in like a few. I rarely ever join servers anymore, but I never leave servers though either, so I guess I am in a pretty good amount, just over the years that I've joined. I don't think I'm anywhere near 100 though. If I could eradicate random map encounters from the universe, I would. Got really into very certain games in phases, so I don't want to leave in case you want to go back to them. Yeah. No, I totally get that. That's why I don't ever leave servers. It's like, one, I don't know, it's kind of a whole lot of, like, memories or, like, a whole lot to just, like, abandon. And yeah, like, that thought of, like, since they're, like, kind of private, like, that thought of not being able to find it again or get in again, like, that that is a reason that I also don't really leave stuff. Or, like, in case I ever need those materials again, you know? It's like, why would I, like, just throw it away if I don't have to? Like, I can just mute the server and, like, not talk in it. Like, that's fine. I really want this, too. Hyper booster. Anyway, most reasonable thing would just be trucking through the story, but... I have a fucking god-awful amount of money. I can't invest because I don't have the goddesses, I think. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just keep going through the story. Okay. Sure, why not? You got really into making custom color palettes for some sprite-based fighting games like BlazBlue. Oh, that's sick. Under Night in Birth, etc. So I'm still in all those discords. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Also, oops. As I go into these dungeons, you will see me on my phone because that's something I've been doing the entire game. I've been keeping a list of like all the materials that the enemies drop. So I need to add this new dungeon to my list. My little custom list here. There's probably some resource out there that I could just pull from. That's a little harder to find than the wiki, but whatever. We're balling. Are we skipping a V2? I played Action U already. Yeah, I've played. This is how far in advance I play these games. I played Hyper Devotion, which I'm actually working on the video for right now, and I've played Action Unleashed, plus like a few games in between those. And now I'm playing V2. So they're on the way. They're on the way. But this is what I'm doing like in real time right now. ABXYLR. That's a really cute name. I like that. I like for a dungeon. Anyway, in that spirit, let me stock up on the lookers here, the observation scope. All out of life fragments too. Let me fix that. Fuck it. Blow a fifth of my money on on those. Hyper devotion. Is that a good UG or a bad UG? Oh shit, wait, I got new weapons. Oh, hello. See, Keisha is a rush attack beast. She is so dirty for filling up the EXE gauge. The weapon I have her with right now has all the rush attack slots, so I'm very hesitant to change it. I have a lot of money. I can at least see what slots this has. If it has more attack. I can blow 5,000 credits. Sure, why not? Personally, if it were me, it would be a good UG for Hyper Devotion. I fucking love that game. I was just gonna comment on how convenient this like try and buy thing is in the shop, where you can like put equipment on before you buy it, and if you're like, yeah, I'm happy with it, and then you just buy it and equip it immediately. But Hyper Devotion started that. I liked that feature in Hyper Devotion. I think. I say it started it. It was definitely a thing. I don't remember if it was in a game before that. It might have been. Little fun fact. Has no rush slots. Get out of here, dude. See, same for B-Shot. These are pretty good rush skills. Combos, whatever. Attacks. Sure. Okay. These little when you end a battle really early, or when you skip through to end the battle, it has to like load out, so it just stays on the blurred ass win animation screen, and it's really funny. You're gonna play the remake after I finish this one? I am. I have not played the remake yet. No, so I'm gonna do that right after this. The only one I didn't do that for was the very first game, because I didn't actually go into that expecting to cover all the versions. I played Rebirth 1, and during that is when I decided I want to play all of them. So going forward, I started with the originals and then played the remakes, and so I'm doing the same thing here. And it's crazy. This is the last time I'm gonna have to do that for the NEP series. Because after this, it's all spin-offs. Oh, it's you. Pompadour Smash. I love how many new enemies are in this game. I love how many new everything that are that's in this game. Oh shit, I did not mean to use that on the same enemy. I thought he was dead. Keeper senpai. Oh, wait, there's a thick headband. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I love that. I love that. I thought I was never gonna see the day. Maybe I'll turn the game audio a little bit up. Mayhaps. I don't know. I always feel like I get the audio balancing wrong. I don't know why. These are funky looking turtles. Needle Rex. I've already seen some like screenshots from the remake from V2R. I just happened to see some from like on social media from when someone else is playing it. I'm shocked at how different it looks from V2. Because it was only released like what, a year later? A year and a half later? Oh my god, it's a flying Doguman. I've never seen this before. 1,000 battles. Oh, that does show up on stream. Cool. I don't know if the achievement would show up. This thing's just called Creature. I think my favorite enemies are the squeeds. They have such a silly design. And I love saying the word squeed. Hello, Proxy! Hello, hello, hello. C-Sha and B-Sha in the back. I'm so sad. What do you mean? K-Sha... B-Sha I'm not super attached to. Gameplay-wise, I'm very attached to K-Sha. I think I'm always gonna have her in my party. Because she's just an absolute menace when it comes to the EXE drive. I think I really only have B-Sha right now. Because my party's like split in half. I'm during the story where it splits. It goes... I don't know why I can't find the words. It splits, it branches into the hyperdimension route or the heart dimension route. And I chose hyperdimension route. You heard mention of squeeds? You did hear mention of squeeds. Because the squeeds are awesome. I think you've seen S-Shaw's... Have I? I have not. I have not ever used S-Shaw in battle, actually. I've at least used C-Shaw a little bit. Because you do get her in Blonde's, like, Neptunia G route, whatever you want to call that. You do get her for, like, one battle. And then, of course, I recruited B-Sha and K-Sha for real, and I was like, K-Sha's fucking goated. And I don't think I ever tried out S-Sha. Former Jelly. Also, when I said I wasn't super attached to Bisha, I meant gameplay-wise. I think Bisha, as a character, is a treasure and should be cherished. for all of eternity. It's way crazier than Keisha's. I'll take your word for it. Maybe I will test her a little bit. I think she's gonna be way underleveled at this point. Because this game doesn't have fucking XP share for some godforsaken reason. One thing I've noticed about this game is that it is so obsessed with being like a real RPG, quote unquote. There are so many subtle mechanical changes that like it wants to establish more norms, like ailments carrying over from battle, you know, no XP share, fucking, I guess, like random map encounters could be included in that category. It's like a bunch of things like that have never been in Neptunia before, and it's like, okay, sure, if you say so, V2. Oh, you're right, I forgot about that. You're so right. Esha does have that passive. That actually makes her the best ever, off of pure moral principle. Yeah, she's she's level 50. Okay, yeah, she's good. 16 hits. Casting Shadowbind is actually kind of crazy. She must have learned that recently, because I don't remember seeing that on her before. Or maybe she did. Confusion. Hello, Clipencio. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Matt RM, welcome. What's going on with V2? I'm near the end of the story. I'm where it splits. It branches off between the hyper dimension route and the heart dimension route. At least I assume I'm near the end of the story, because they said, unless they were just lying, which, you know what, I wouldn't put it past them. I've reached the last Nep station segment, apparently. They said they said in the last Nep station that it's still gonna be the last episode. And so it sounds like the game is ending soon. I don't know how much more there actually is, but the status skills have low proc chances. I guess that's fair. I guess that's balanced. Unfortunate. I like this. I like the lighting in this dungeon. Even if it is just like one of the more boring returning dungeons. I like those little light streams. That's cute. I am nearing the end. That's sad. I know it's on me for playing this game so goddamn much over the past week, but man, so soon? Can't wait to see the review for this game. Yeah, it'll be a bit, but it's coming. One of the things, because obviously I haven't even finished this game yet. One of the things that like gets in my head while I'm playing, especially a bigger game like this, is like, holy fuck, how am I gonna like go over all this in a video? But it all works out. It all works out. I'm at the phase where I'm familiar with it because I'm getting near the end of the story, but not really familiar with it because I haven't like really dove deep into the side stuff and mechanics and all that. And completion. Holy fuck, this is the lean box background from Neptunia 2. I mean, they are in the hyper dimension. I don't think this has shown up in this game yet that I've noticed. It's cool to see it again. This is the only time that background ever shows up. That's crazy. Okay, that's great. Isha can do no wrong. She does have a formation skill with ROM, that's good. I have no idea how compatible this setup is with with each other in terms of formation skills. Ice Cube, this is new. Big ass sword. I love these giant fights. They're all like kind of the same, but but they're really sick. Like let's be real. I guess Keisha's kind of useless in these because she can't actually use her can't actually use normal combo skills. It's kind of what I use her for. Does this work on you? I can't tell. Also, banger song. Mm. Yeah, I'm fine. I think I'm over leveled. Oh, statuses and debuffs don't work on them. Awesome. This is 11 hits. That's actually still pretty damn good. Also, you don't have healing. So let's just... Oh, you do have healing. What am I saying? I always forget that. No, she's kind of useful. Just a little bit. Hey, Denominator, welcome. Great job on the Mad Rat Dead video, thank you. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. And Mega Man, welcome in. Wonder if Neptunia 5 will adapt the battle system from Neptunia V2. Yeah, maybe. Oh, the V2R has a different battle system from what I've heard, so I wonder, I really wonder what they're gonna use. You can double tap the transformation button to skip the animation. Yeah, I just use the left trigger. I skip like all the animations. Left trigger works for like everything. Hopefully the game audio sounds okay. Khaled, welcome. I was playing through Disgaea 4 X Dimensions when the stream popped up. Ooh, good luck. Those are rough. Do I have a favorite track from the game? There's a lot. There's a lot. Every song in that game is so damn good. I love Rebirth. I love the song Rebirth. I love Kind of Hope. Half because of the scenario it plays in, half because it's a fucking banger. Electro Cutie is a really good one. I could just sit here naming Mad Rat Dead songs all day, and then they'd all be like, they could all be an answer. Yeah, I adore that soundtrack so much. Mini Moon is amazing. So many save files. I save like a madman. I have 28 save files because I make a new save like after like every scenario. I don't know why. I started doing that a long time ago and it's only gotten worse. It's because I'm like, oh, if I ever want to go back to something, I can. Or if I screw something up going in, if I make some like kind of decision or like screw something up mechanically or miss a quest or whatever, I can like load back. And the amount of times I actually do that is next to 0. But hey, they're there. Save like a mad rat. Yes, indeed. It's hard to mention Neptunia H. It is. Hello, welcome, Sarah. The anime reused the PS3 soundtrack. Sick. Oh, Heartless Being. Sorry, I mixed up Mad Rat Dead and Neptunia there. Heartless Being is really good as well. Mario Land. This game thinks it's so subtle. That's a lie. It doesn't think it's subtle at all, and it's damn proud of it. That's why I love it. what recording game footage for a video does to a guy. You know, that's kind of also part of it. But also Neptunia games are really nice because like you can always count on them to have a New Game Plus. And so nothing is like truly missable. You can just like breeze through New Game Plus and like see more shit that you didn't before, which is great. Or like anything you missed like reappears. So I really appreciate that. Have fun getting the hidden treasures achievement. I mean, it doesn't seem difficult. It just seems tedious. Like that's really just a matter of discovering all the hidden dungeons and just sending scouts everywhere until they like discover all the hidden treasure requirements, which have seemed simple enough so far, the requirements themselves, and then just doing all of them, which like for the amount of dungeons and hidden treasures there probably are, just sounds like a very time-consuming process, if anything. Yeah, that'll certainly be a task. So I love that financier, whatever. I love that she came back. She has like a really cool portrait. She had a portrait in Rebirth 1 as well. That was more than just like the original silhouette. But like this game being like higher fidelity, I mean it looks so good. All of the portraits in this game look so goddamn good. Like I'm pretty a lot of characters seem like they got new live 2D models as well. They all look amazing. If only Chion came back. Lady Chion from Rebirth 1 or from Neptunia 1. Chion of Pass. I couldn't remember her full title. That's what it is. Tedious is a quaint word in comparison to the actual prize. Is it actually that bad? That's rough. V2 has something else you'll see besides New Game Plus? Oh, interesting. Okay. Help me save time on recording if any game let you have like 50 save files like this one apparently does. This game looks like more than 50. This game is a lot. Yeah, I seldom see a game that lets you have that many save files, but I love it. I appreciate you, V2, for this small service you have done. Seemingly small, but it is very, very appreciated. It's really bad because it doesn't seem like it would be, but yeah, I guess I'll see for myself. That's surprising. Is it just because of the amount of stuff? Well, yeah, that's more of what I meant by it being tedious because of that, the RNG factor. Like, there are probably a lot of hidden dungeons, I would think, and you have to keep getting that RNG, like, for multiple hidden treasures for every dungeon. Which, like, that's more of what the process I was thinking of, rather than actually getting the treasures. You can go and count real quick? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind hearing that. Who was making jokes about 3D Land earlier? Because it looks exactly like that. That might have been Ellie. I was playing this on call with her. my girlfriend, and she commented on how this dungeon looks just like something straight out of 3D Land. She might have said that in chat earlier, then I might have missed that. V2 has brand new live 2D portraits, and they all look so good. Some took a bit to get used to, but they're such an upgrade after 3 Rebirth games. I 100% agree. I love them. Fuck. Evil book fairy is back. I know. I don't know how to say her name. I'm gonna butcher it. In my head, I've always said Kruar. That is so hard for me to say out loud, especially for me. I have like a little bit of like a, I don't know. I can't speak words very clearly. Like noir is hard to say in a normal sentence, especially when I'm like trying to record, and so I need that extra clarity. Holy fuck, recording the Hyper Devotion Noir script was a nightmare for that exact reason. Anyway, Kruar is even weirder of a word to say for me. Anyway, that's how I've always said it. But yeah, seeing her come back was fucking awesome. Sea King Squeed. Nep calls her Crosty. True. That's so much easier to say. Maybe I'll just say Crosty. Hope you like hearing double Tanaka Ray or Melissa Fawn. Yeah, I've heard some of that already. Fun fact. I recently played, I guess, spoilers for future video. Some people have requested this before, so maybe some people will be excited about it. Right before this, I played Disgaea Infinite, which is like, you know, I'm doing a video on. It's a small like visual novel Disgaea game. One of the side characters is voiced by Melissa Fawn in the dub, and you can hear it. You can just hear the Neptune, and it's really funny. I've never seen this enemy indicator on the map, and it terrifies me. This looks like a normal enemy, but I might just be walking into death. Doggone. Nah, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. There are 71 hidden treasures in total. Yeah, when you put it like that, that sounds kind of ridiculous. That doggone pipe. My god, the autocorrect is kicking my ass with these enemies. I'm writing down all the material drops. Hey Maxim, welcome. I think that enemy indicator is just letting you know their detection range. Oh, I've literally never noticed that. Banui. That one specifically is all around them, so you basically can't sneak up behind. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Also tells you what parts to break for massive damage. Interesting. It's just for enemies that don't move nor spot you. You can only see their detection range with the sneaking eye. I see. I understand everything now. Doesn't get it at all. What is that thing? Wait. Oh, this is one of those, like, the Wii gamepads that were in, I think they first appeared in 2? Why is a giant 2 on its back right when I said that? This game fucking reads my mind. Okay, it's not quite that, but it's very similar. D2 is just a DS. Okay, that's really funny. I like this. That's a 2DS. Makes sense. Makes sense. Upper LCD. That's cute. Yeah, just how on the nose these references can be. They are unbelievably on the nose. It's great. Do I not have... Whoops. Don't know when I turned Jumping Star off. You have a full document on the bestiary? Dude, send it! Then I don't have to do this shit. Yeah, no, I'm only doing this because the wiki, like the wikis that I found, are kind of useless, unfortunately. Which is the only reason why I'm doing this. Like, for the other games, they've been comprehensive enough. But for V2, for some reason, like, there is a materials guide there. It's just very confusing. And I don't think it's accurate. So that's why I've been doing this. But yeah, that would be fantastic. If you could send that to me. I probably should have just asked you earlier on my own volition, because of it does not surprise me that you'd have something like that, but whoops. Be worried there are a few spoiler enemies. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's to be expected. I ran into that with the other games too, looking at their material guide somewhat, so I don't think I was ever too miffed by it. It was mostly like, I don't know. I think stuff that was pretty obvious already. Awesome dead end. See, another reason why I appreciate the new game pluses, it'll be very easy. Because honestly, I was a little bit miffed that this game just splits into 2 routes where you can't see the other route. But hey, with the new game plus, I can just easily get there again and see the heart dimension route. Neptunia is a little bit goated for that. I'm praying they return the bestiary from Rebirth 3 one day. It was so convenient. Is it bad I don't remember how Rebirth 3 did the bestiary? I don't think I ever really looked at it. I think I got to a point where I didn't pay much attention to the bestiary. Oh, did it list the material drops? Is that why? That's a pure guess. I have no idea. But yeah, what did that do? The worst part of that route split is that you have to refight the quadruple guy. You're so right. That boss fight was such a bitch for no reason. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, that was a massive difficulty spike. And then it threw you into a double boss fight. Where, to be fair, the second boss was a ton easier. But then it throws you into a route split, which is so evil. Oh. I was gonna say, literally, what is the point of this warp? But I'm blind. I didn't see this entirely new area on the map. Surprisingly big dungeon. Basically, every drop-down menu that listed an item or enemy, you could select and it'd take you straight to their page. That's kind of sick. Putting the hard-ass bosses on to you since I love those challenging fights. I was level 38 your first time. Honest to God, I think I think I was too. Not beating it, attempting it, and I got my ass kicked. And I think the only reason why it felt like I didn't have to do that much grinding was because I happened to find some, like, hidden dungeons, incidentally, that had enemies that were really good for grinding. Like, strong-ass enemies that would give quite a bit of experience. So I just kind of spent some time in those, got to, like, the mid-40s, mid to high 40s, and then cleared it. So that was nice. And I got to explore a little bit along the way. But yeah, that just, like, hits you out of nowhere. It was cool, though. Otherwise, like, I hate to say it. What the fuck is this? It's kind of really funny. I like this. You can see the whole dungeon. Anyway. I hate to say it, because, like, otherwise, other than, like, some exceptions, like that one boss fight, this game is pretty damn easy. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I would have liked to see... Like, I'm not being a pedant about it, but that has been my experience so far. So I do appreciate those moments where it's like, hey, fucker. Don't let your guard down. CH only ever reused that system in some of their other minor releases? I've never heard of that game ever. That's interesting. Genkai Toki 7 Pirates. That is life-saving, especially for the only hard boss of Heart Dimension Neptunia H. Yeah. It's real easy until you try to do dumb challenges like you did. Yeah, you did the whole, which I can actually watch now once I finish this game, because spoilers. You did the whole no buying thing, right? Like you played the whole game without using the shop at all, which is wild. I'm definitely going to check that out once I finish this. I've had that on my mind. This game being 3 games in a trench coat means at least once Zero Dimension is over, you're almost safe. Like, Zero Dimension is just SMT, and I'll never shut up about it. What, you mean, like, in terms of, like, the vibes? I can see it, for sure. Like the whole story setup and everything. Oh, hello. Holy shit. Yes, please. Doggy. I'm sure it's friendly. I guess I'll still write down. I'll write down the materials for now. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I just got your link. Okay. I see your link here, Proxy. Cool. Never mind. I do not have to do this. Thank you for that. Did you make that, or is it just something you found? Setting and challenge too? There were some hard parts of Zero Dimension, for sure. There were a few notable boss fights that were very difficult, especially compared to the rest of the game. But I didn't feel that way as a whole about the challenge. Like, the way it makes you mind item usage alongside strategize with bosses, especially with dark... Yeah, the first Dark Purple is one of those that I was referring to. That was a pretty difficult fight. Yeah, the starts of RPGs are usually very, very much like that. And I kind of like that. It can be a double-edged sword. But, like, especially when, like, you barely have any SP to use for skills and or healing. Like, very little money to use for, like, items and stuff like that. I very often find those to be some of the harder parts of, like, any RPG. Which might just say a lot about, I don't know, me and how I play. That is badly. You made it yourself? Dude, you're a fucking legend. You are a legend. That's awesome. Every single entry. That sounds really familiar, actually. Now that you say that, I seem to remember not too long ago you posting about that and, like, how tedious it was. Because you were in the middle of doing it. Ooh, he almost got me. He got me. I like that sign. Oh, this loop. Oh, this loops. I see. Interesting. This makes a big circle. The fish is a tribute to the president of Sega who saved the company. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. What, Mr. Umio split it into 2 different tabs in the dock because the machine category was too long. That's crazy. I didn't even know there was a limit. Like, is there like a character limit for one document? Or like line limit or something like that? I don't need to leave the dungeon. That's fine. I can just heal. I do not want to have to do this, but I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. I will be back in like a couple minutes. I don't remember how I usually do this. Do I just like leave it on pause? Yeah, sure, whatever. Leave it on pause. Using up too much RAM on a Google Doc is crazy. Hi, I'm back. I was just reading chat. You're truly doing the Lord's work. Oh hey, this background again. Google Docs uses so much RAM, even if it's a single page. That might be why I struggle with that too, because I use Google Docs for all my notes and scripts and everything. And so I usually have multiple tabs open of very long Google Docs pages, and my browser regularly eats up a lot of RAM. That might be why. I didn't like realize that, but like right now I'm looking at it, I have 3 tabs open that are all Neptunia tabs. Wow. Anyway, there's a tab for this game, obviously, so I can take notes on it. And then Hyper Devotion, because I'm currently making the video on that. And then Neptunia 3, probably because I was pulling something from my notes on there, because I referenced the other games in the Hyper Devotion video. But frequently check the usage in Firefox Process Manager. It consistently rises to at least 1 gigabyte. Wild. I mean, mine does too. I just never associated that with Google Docs. So that's very good to know. Mine right now is at 2700 MB. I think that's a gig. How much is a gig? 1200? That's like 2 gigs, I think. If I'm getting my math right. I don't think I am getting my math right. No, isn't it like 128? I don't know how these numbers... I might be using up a lot. It might be a lot of gigs, actually. That might be a lot of gigs. Oh, that's 2.7 gigs. Thank you. I don't know why I like forgot the conversion there. Dark White. I haven't fought Dark White yet. I was thinking of which they're obviously they're gonna make you. Do I not know how much a gigabyte is? Wow, you come back into chat after like an hour and you to call me out. I do, okay? I had a little brain fart. Although I say I do, I don't. Isn't it like 12? Isn't it like 1280? It's like 1280 or something like that, right? or like. Okay, I guess I don't. 1020? Okay, I don't. I don't know why I don't. It seems like a very basic number to know. I should know it. I love you too, Ellie. Meanie. Dark White's in the other route? Oh, that's fair. Okay. I was gonna say, like, because they're obviously gonna have me fight all of them, but that makes sense. Same exact stats and drops as Dark Black. Just different attacks and time of fight. Yeah, that's fair. It kind of seems like all of the the Dark CPU so far. Like, very similar attacks and very, very similar fights. Oh. It's a random monster. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I love it. I love it. One punch. Nevin made aware that Bishaw's eyes are Pac-Man shaped. Are you fucking serious? I love that. That is a cool way to make the roots connect. I assume now they're gonna converge again. We'll get the goddesses. I gotta go back and get 50 random encounters on the... I know. I was gonna make a comment about that, and then I held my tongue. But no, I really am gonna go all the way back to the other side of the map. Is there, like, not an item in this game that, like, lessens random encounters? Because that's unbelievable. One tile. It's crazy for a game that's, like, designed on, you know, overworld encounters and having short dungeons that you can just go into whenever you want and grind the enemies there to your own, like, on your own volition. Crazy for a game like that to then just have random overworld map encounters for no reason. That is probably one of the most baffling decisions. That's DLC. Beautiful. Beautiful. New Game Plus makes this entire process so much more bearable. It gives you an item to turn off the encounters. Sick. Okay, even this is more than normal. I swear to God. There we go. That was like every tile for like 5 tiles. Anyway. Oh shit, this is 0 dimension. Right. Right, heart dimension is up here. Game's overworld encounter rate is like if I'm playing old SMT games. Someone at IF or CH was having a bad day when making this mechanic. It really feels like that. Christ almighty. Okay, I'm probably just stupid, but someone tell me what, because it has to be some big game industry reference. Someone tell me what the gold third are based on, because I genuinely don't know. What they're references to. Uzume, I really only caught on to the Dreamcast thing because the fucking game console just looks like a Dreamcast with the swirly. Third parties? Oh. Interesting. Bishaw's Bandai Namco. Okay, hence the Pac-Man eyes. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Sorry. I had to go double check that it was in fact Bishaw. S Shaw is Square Enix. K Shaw is Konami. C Shaw is Capcom. Oh, that's why S Shaw and E Shaw are together. That's really cute. I like that. And why S Shaw almost died for a movie. Oh, the whole fiasco of the Final Fantasy movie. That's really what that was fucking referencing. That's unbelievable. Why Bishaw becomes common, right? Yeah, okay. That unbelievable. How do they keep getting away with it? Iffy, hello. It's been a bit. Oh, wait. We missed out on important Uzume lore? That's crazy. She had like a whole arc while we were gone. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, Uzume development is tied to the other route. They're evil. They're evil for that one. Why would they do that? I thought Hyperdimension would be more interesting because that was following Kurome, and I was like, well, yeah, of course I want to see what Kurome does. But not really. I'll go back on a New Game Plus and see it. especially with the fuck ass true ending requirements. Oh yeah, I haven't looked into those at all yet. I'm not sure what the different endings are. I'll probably just end up getting like normal ending by default. I don't know, whatever I get. Then I'll go back on New Game Pluses and do, you know, other endings and look up the requirements. That's what I usually do. But yeah, that is a whole nother thing. Game Maker Revolution does this again. Great to know. Wherever Kurome goes, I go. Best Neptunia villain by a long shot. She is I like Kurome. I do really like Kurome. Previous ones were grindy, but this game's like exploring a maze. Interesting. Yeah, it's crazy. Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, yeah, no, that is. It's crazy how they just casually make Tari's powers just like crucial here. I don't know. I don't know. They never like reference it or go in depth, but it's like, oh yeah, remember that? Remember that? That's why this can happen. And then it's just a thing. I don't know, like something about that just blows my mind. I don't know why. I think it's just novel for like a Neptunia game to like be that referential to its past story. But yeah, I don't know. It's really really cool. If you didn't follow a guide, zero shot, you got the true ending. Yeah, no, I figured. Bad ending is as simple as not viewing the dreams before you get to the four goddesses fight. Oh, those dreams. Okay, yeah, I did do that. I was gonna say, what are you talking about? No, I remember those. Pretty much every route has spread out missable requirements. Oh, it's like you have to do things throughout the entire game. Zero dimensions are simple. H dimensions, like, how are you supposed to know this? Okay. Yeah, that's wild. The subtle hints are pretty great. So they do actually, like, they do try to nudge you, just subtly. I like that kind of thing. As if you play this game first, it basically tells you, hey, there's games before this that'll tell you, oh, you're talking about the Tari stuff. Yeah, yeah. This game does that a lot. Like, I know it's a direct, I know it's a direct sequel to Victory, but I'm shocked at how much it is its own thing, while still weaving in very important parts of the past games, as like a, yeah, this is just like a direct follow through. I really like that. Investment is available again. Let's go. I can be a filthy shareholder once again. Oh, that's far away. This map theme is kind of rad. Oh shit, that's just the broken Neptune Tower. That's awesome. Depths of the Heart. Rewards veterans while also making it so newcomers still get a fulfilling experience. It makes it so easy as a panic option to recommend. I mean, yeah, I can totally see that. I think it's a good recommendation. Also, even just on the grounds of just how good it is. Like, it's a really good Neptunia game, and it does have all those other benefits too. Like, I can definitely see why V2 stands out so much to people. Like, it's always seemed like a really coveted thing in the fan base, and I understand why now. Sure, fuck it. To max. Okay, so commerce can only go up to 2, sure. We'll never complain about more processors. Saturn, Shiro. I love that they use, like, the NPCs for these scenes. Because these are all, like, NPCs that have popped up in, like, other games and, like their chirper, chibi stuff. Oh, okay. It's also a scout. Sick. Okay. I don't want to blow all my money here. Let's check out what we got. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Yeah, I'll take that. I have a feeling I'm, like, really on the cusp of just ending the game, so probably not gonna dive too much into the shop and development right now. Might as well just take it home. Oh shit. Okay, I do have the goddesses back. So what do I wanna do here? I think Vert was really good. Yeah. Vert has good buffs, and she has good rush attacks. I did have her in my party before I lost all the goddesses, so just automatically puts them all in front. Okay. Oh, I have adult Nep again. I'm gonna need to think. This is the last dungeon of the normal ending. Okay. That's kind of what it seemed like, but... Rebirth 1 is kind of iffy for some people, as I recommend. I can see that. V2's quality is so high, it's so easy to recommend and get people in this series. Yeah. I also love this Heart Dimension map theme. It's very, very whimsical. Last and only dungeon where you'll have the 16 character pool available for you in the normal ending. This game has such an obsession with splitting up your party. It's insane. It's actually insane. Okay. Oh, turn speed. Oh, range turn speed is actually wild. Unfortunately, it's on Noir. I'm sorry, Noir. I've never found her to be very good in battle, unfortunately. So the goddesses have really pretty good buffs. No one else really does. That's definitely something I've noticed about this game. Or at the very least, even if they are buffs, they're all like single target, which isn't terribly useful. I think I liked... Let's do some shopping. I'll get something for Vert. Okay, I shouldn't have spent quite so much money. This is gonna be expensive. It's fine. These aren't that much of an increase. Even the equipment. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I can do that, Vert. Well... Yeah. Let's look at what new combos they might have. You might have something crazy. Kind of. You said all the goddesses are high tier? Really? Especially Blonde? Interesting. I still want to keep Keisha for sure, and Rom. I like Nepgear because she still has some decent healing and decent offense. I do like Blonde's like defensive buff though, and she's probably very strong. Well, Neptune has the AoE. Vert and Neptune both have AoE attack buffs. Like Vert has the elemental one, Neptune has the physical one. So like that's nice, but wait, Blonde might have crazy rush attacks too. Hold on. Oh, not really. $382. You have AoE skills too, which is really nice. And an AoE EXE. I forgot about that. Rush attacks aren't nearly as important. Building EXE is much easier. That's fair. Like, it is very easy. But it's still nice. I probably am too much in the habit of just fucking spamming EXE skills. Rom still has some good ones. Okay, one good one. But no, what I'm going to do is keep Vert. Only because you singled out Blonde, now I'm like tempted to use Blonde. I gotta use a gold. Well, I am using a gold third member. I'm using K-Shot. That's fine. Yes, I love that EXE is like unique to each battle, because like then you're just not afraid to just spam it and like clear battles easily that way, and not have to like use SP unnecessarily. Am I peaking? Is my mic peaking? Am I like okay? It kind of looks like it on my audio levels, but I don't know. If only there was an item that automatically keeps your gauge full and invalidated rush attacks entirely. Is there actually? That's wild. I would not have that item yet. I don't believe. I'm not peeking. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Anyway, I think the answer is that all party members are goated, and there's no wrong answers here. I'm gonna use what makes my heart happy. I'm gonna use Neptune. And then... do that actually. Vaguely just going off of the stats for other backup members. Stat sharing. Cool. Ooh, hello. Super Net Battle Dance. Oh, a post-game exclusive item. If it was DLC, it would have combusted. I hate items like that being locked to DLC. Hmm. DLC is basically just extra strong equipment and new party members. I see. That's good. Good that it's nice and simple. Unlike... You already called it out, yeah. Unlike the Rebirth games. Oh, V2R heals you after battles for some reason? Wait, what? Interesting. I have not heard that about it. Which isn't saying much. I don't know much at all about V2R, so that doesn't mean anything. But no, that's really interesting. Which is, yeah, the exact opposite of this game. Which, this game doesn't even heal you on level up, which is evil. That is baffling. It's kind of cool, actually, in practice, but it definitely threw me off at first. Wouldn't know either. I didn't bother playing V2R since I saw that the gameplay was pretty damn slow. That's unfortunate. I do definitely like the gameplay here. There's something funny about the dungeon OST. This one, I was not paying attention. No, I wasn't listening to it in depth. I will. I mean, this is like the same. This is the same as the first dungeon. I can tell that, which is cool. I forgot what I was doing. Here we go. Wait. Wait. There's a 5th slot? Wait. There's a 5th slot? Has this always been a... I didn't know you could scroll over. Did I unlock this recently, or has there always been a 5th slot? I've never seen this before. There's a 5th slot. I played the entire game. Almost without ever knowing. I didn't know you could scroll. You just... Yes, I just realized. You have to, like, actively do it. You have to actively hit the button. I don't know. I didn't hit the arrow. And it's very common. Like, three attack slots is, like, all you get in the other games. It's very standard. So, I never did that. I know you can unlock further slots in, like, what is it, Rebirth 3? But... No, I could have been using weapons. I could have been using weapons with more attacks, and I didn't know they had those. That's fucking hilarious, dude. That's insane. The UI shows you there's a 5. Whoops. Whoops. Rebirth brain conditioning you to 3 slots led places. It certainly did. It was limiting me. I think in base V2, as in no DLC, there's only 2 items that unlock every single slot. Interesting. Did I read the manual PDF? No, in fact, I did not know there was a manual PDF. It's the next net gen. Ugh. Most non-DLC items only give you 1 5th slot to work with. Okay. Histy demands respect. I'm sorry, Histy. I did not read your 1,000-page user manual. Cover to cover. No, I just took it and ran with it. Something like that sounds very limited in distribution because it'd break the game otherwise because of how vital chaining trait activations are. Yeah. You wouldn't know how broken the combo system gets after level 99. Interesting. I do really love the combo trait system. Actually, like, incentivizing you to use different types of attacks. I read the Teach Me Histy. I don't remember. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that's one I skimmed over. Maybe I I don't remember. I don't remember one of the Teach Me Histy tutorials mentioning that. Yawn. I've played the same battle system so many times before. 50 hours later. What? At level 99, the main story is over, so I then be my guest to break it. It's my favorite part about any game. You finish the story, and then you just go fucking crazy on everything else. Xenoblade ass programming that interaction. Probably a result of the stack crunch and trying to properly balance the attacks. I don't know what happened in that interaction. I was not paying much attention, I'll be honest. Oh, this is evil. This is just evil. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Look at her go! Look at her spin! Whee! Okay. The Coituses are my favorite enemies. They're so silly. I love them. Here we go. Koitsus. I think I totally read that wrong. Yeah, Koitsus. If this is just the final boss, I have no doubt I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But sure, we'll go into it. We'll rush into it. If that's the case, if I'm about to go into a whole thing, I'm gonna take another break for like a minute or so. I'll be right back. I have discovered Naplunker. I have, in fact, discovered Naplunker. I have not explored it yet too much. I just grinded some enemies there. Certainly seems interesting, to say the least. Yeah. Alright, you're right, there is a 5 on the UI, like, up here. I never registered that whatsoever. Okay. Ah! Alright, let's do this. Please tell me she, like, has a CPU transformation, and she has, like, a super cool, like, CPU form. I'm really hoping for that. Oh, what the fuck? She doesn't? Why? That's so intuitive. That would have been sick. But you know what? I kind of, like, figured she probably didn't. Or else I'm sure I would have seen it by now, like, being in the fan base. Which is an unfortunate thing to like, an unfortunate mindset to be in. But that is kind of how it is. But still, part of me was still hoping. I see. I was wondering how they were gonna have me fight all 4 at once. Oh. Okay, that's a sick design, though. I like that. Would have been so sick if you could fight all 4 of them at once. It really would have been. I was kind of excited for something like that. But no, this is really cool too. Really weird that we don't get like a normal, well, obviously I haven't experienced the whole game yet. I should hold my tongue. I was gonna say, really weird how we never really got to have like a normal boss fight against Kurome or like anything related to her. Dark Orange has a ton of cracks on her body and wings too. It's like her own body can't even contain her power. That's really cool. Mariko Honda for nailing the role of Kurome. She's really, really good. She's really good as both. Whoa! Okay, I love this. Jeff, specifically you, Jeff, I'm gonna have to get you in trouble here real quick. Can you, like, refrain from saying stuff about stuff I haven't played yet? I do just consider that spoilers, and I don't want to hear that. Like, you were mentioning Dark Orange earlier, and then about the Kurome fight in the true end, like, I would appreciate not hearing that kind of stuff if that's cool. No big deal. Just wanted to throw that out there. I'm a stickler about that, admittedly. That's a lot of health bars she has. Um, the song gets so good at the 2-minute mark with the solo. The difference between calm, collect, and mastermind to fuck you, you're going down with me. Insanity is nuts. It's so great. What? Oh, oh, okay. Status effect. Fair. Annoying, but fair. Really had to think there. Here we go. Wait, what am I doing? Gold form. Oh shit, she was already in gold. I do that all the time. Not all the time, but I've done that before. God damn it. Right? I didn't register they started in their super form, so I think I'm turning it on and I'm turning it off. Okay, fuck me, I guess. If you haven't yet, go listen to the full Muso Catharsis with subtitles. Tears me up almost every time. Is that a track in the song in the game? Rebirth 2 ruined a generation of mags. Wait, what does that mean? Oh. Did I pick up that habit from Rebirth 2? Oh, it's the Arc 3 opening song. Oh, I see. I do remember that song sounding really good. It was really short OP though. Like the movie for it. Like it was I was shocked. Good track though. Oh, Rebirth 2 doesn't activate HDD on bosses automatically. I see, I see. Every boss battle has you start in HDD since Rebirth 1, yeah. Okay. Except for Rebirth 2. I guess. Forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, I really just fucked myself. I'm gonna have to use another EXE gauge bar.
一気に決めさせてもらう。
私の番だね。
使命を果たす。私のターンですわ。私の番。
よし、やるよ。
デストロイゼムオール。
ちゃんとやれるよ。
私に任せて。使命を果たす。
Sick. We were two, they were just hauling ass in their human forms. Can't have shit as a candidate in hyperdimension. That's crazy. Shit, so did I just beat the game? It's Neptunia. There's gonna be a second phase. Unless that's only a true final boss thing. Who knows? We're about to find out. Uni never catches a break. Toxic credits. You didn't yet beat the game. You're so right. You're so right. No way. Is that a Hyperdimension Neptunia victory reference made by Idea Factory and Compile Heart for the PlayStation 3 2012? Holy fuck. This doesn't seem like a good ending.
人員も足りないこの状況では
The B team voice actors go so hard with the monster voices. They really did. They're putting their heart and soul into that one.
最後に勝ったのはいやギアッチ、あそこに見えるシェアクリスタルを撃た。そしてみんなは急いで超次元に帰るんだ。
何を言い出すのさ。そうだよ、そんなことしたら娘が死んじゃうんだよ。分かってるの？
分かってるけど、それしか世界を守る方法はないんだ。だから頼むギアッチ。
どうして？なんで私なんですか？
ギアッチの武器ならここからでも壊すことができる。
Doesn't Uni have a fucking sniper or a rifle?
それに
Excuse me.
初めて出会ったあの日から一緒に夢を見続けたギアッチだからこそ最後を頼みたいんだ。
わかりました。
Might not be strong enough. Yeah, I know, but I it sounded really funny.
撃てない。ネプギア、撃ちなさい。ユニちゃん、ダメ。私撃てないよ。あんた、うずめの気持ちをなんで私でもK社でもB社でもなく、あんたに頼んだ。
Oh, okay, that's nice.
あんたがプラネテューヌの女神だってこともあるのよ。でも
撃てギアッチ。
ダメ、私には撃てません。やっぱり一人で背負うのは重すぎるよね。
なら私もネプギアと一緒に背負うわ。
I love these cutscenes. They all look so good.
夢を、命を。
ネプッチ、お姉ちゃん、一緒に背負おう。娘さんを。
いけー。ありがとうネプッチ、ギアッチ。よし行け、みんな超次元に帰るんだ。
娘さん、ごめんなさい。
There are a few more than 3. It's not very many, but would have been nice to see more. They are really pretty.
いろいろあったけど、私うずめと会えて。
みんな行ったか。
あ、そうだ、海を最後に頼みがある。あいつがやったみたいにゼロ次元のモンスターたちに拠点に集まるよう命令を出した。
I'm thinking of the one where I'm also thinking of the one where adult Neptune gets her ass kicked by R4 in the one dungeon. I think that was an in-engine where you see her just like slam into the wall.
そいつら全員を
一人で行く。
いつまでも一緒にいるって約束破 ぶって悪いと思ってる。でもこればっかしは海尾にしか頼めないんだ。
君との約束だ。必ず守ろう。
海尾、お前もこんな俺のためにずっとそばにいてくれてありがとな。ねぷっち、キヤッチ。俺はな、お前たちに出会えて、お前たちがいたからこそ俺は折れずにここにいられたんだ。やってくれたな、うずめ。絞りかすの分際で。ざまあ見やがれ。俺は俺の最後の夢を叶えるんだ。てめえは残留思念らしく、そこでおとなしく見てな。こんな時にまで何が夢だ。バカバカしい。お前には一瞬だが、果たして全員無事に超次元に戻れるかな。いずれここにもモンスターの大群が押し寄せる。上等じゃねえか。ネプッチたちが無事に元の世界に戻るまで何もせずに待っているより、その方が性に合ってるぜ。なぜお前は笑っている。お前も消えるんだぞ。俺はな、幸せなんだよ。ネプッチやギアッチ、そして今のゲーム業界を担う女神たちに会えて、そして俺の夢を託せたんだ。
娘さんに別れを告げた私たちは、
Hard cut.
さんが開いてくれたゲートを使い、超次元プラネティウヌ教会にリースン、ただいま。モンスターの群れは勢力を増やしながら超次元へゼロ次元を南下しています。娘さんのゲーム。
うずめ、仲間たちは全員こちらの世界に避難させることができた。君との約束は
うずめさん、やだよ、うずめ。死んじゃやだ。壊れちゃダメだってば。絶対助けるから。すぐにうずめが助かる方法探すから。だから壊れちゃダメだってば。お姉ちゃんの必死の呼びかけも虚しく、うずめさんのゲーム機は砕け、そして綺麗な光となって、それはまるで自らの役目を終えたかのような、そんな最後でした。
No, that was so sad. What a good game. God, I love how they always do this with the credits. All the mock game game parodies. It's fucking fantastic. Lots of Mega Dimensions very based off of Live Alive? Interesting. Live Alive, excuse me. I think I've heard that's how it's actually officially pronounced. Who knows? People say a whole bunch of people say it a whole bunch of ways. Dig Dug Nip. This is a really good song. Chrome resembles the main villain in Live Alive? Really? Cool. Yeah, I haven't seen much from that game. And little Umio. I like that. The credits reflect the ending you get. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, the NEP games haven't really done that, have they? I was gonna say, yeah, that's pretty par for the course, but now that I think about it, I think most Neptunia games do just give you the same end credits and songs for every ending. So that's pretty cool, actually. Post-credit scene.
ありがとうございます
あの二人のよ
二人とも落ち込んでいましたが最近はようやくいつもの調子に戻ってきました
うずめが消えたはずなのに実感が湧かないんだどこからかひょっこり出てくるよそれにうずめに隠されたゼロ次元のモンスターたちのこともある落ち込んではいる
ところで大きいネプトゥーヌさんはどうしていますか今日も観光ですか
Large Neptune.
今日はルイに行くと言っていたななんでもグランマンジュの新商品が出るから食べに行きたいんだとさ
美味しいものに目がないのは大きいネプトゥーヌさん
The large Neptune keeps getting better. The large Neptune out in the wild in its natural habitat.
俺の特製ブレンドだうずめも気に入ってくれた自信作さ
Oh, the song doesn't change, but the sequences in the visuals do. That's cool. True Ending in Rebirth 3 in Rebirth 2 does have an extra cutscene to tease 3. Interesting. I don't remember that. I'm sure I'd recognize it if I saw it. Yeah, I've only ever heard her referred to, like, by the fan base, by people, as, like, adult Neptune. And I just assume that's just what she was called, like, in the game. I don't think they ever say that. It's only, like, Big Neptune. I think really Big Neptune is, like, what they say. And now they're saying large Neptune. Which is crazy. They don't ever make, like, a formal distinction. Just, oh, the big one. I do remember that Neptunia 3 had the little stinger for... I don't know if it was for V2. I don't know if they had that planned at the time. But they definitely had the little stinger, the little post-credit scene for Neptune. Like, for Ultra Dimension Neptune, who would turn into adult Neptune. Which was pretty cool. I don't remember if that was ending specific, but I like that. W Nepstream, hey, welcome, JDX. Absolutely loved your vid and all the versions. Thank you so much. Oh, she is called that in the Japanese version? She's called Otona Neptune, which roughly translates to older Neptune. Ah, though, that makes sense. Oh, I like the CG.
娘さんも昔はここからこうして街を見ていたのかなって思って見ていたと思うよここが一番
Rebirth 3 came out 4 months before Mega Dimension. Oh, so it does feel like that was planned. Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was in the original as well, which is why I said that. Because I feel like it was, but I could be misremembering. Because the original was quite a few years before V2.
なんとなく叫びたくなってね。けど、なかなかうずめみたいに声は。そうだね。娘さんみたいに大声を出すにはもっとお腹から出さなくちゃ。
声は
Aww.
そしてかっこよくだぜネプチ。
ネプギア、今の聞こえた？お姉ちゃんの？ 見守ってくれてるんだね、娘。見ていてください、娘さん。私たち、娘さんに負けないくらい世界中が忘れても、私たちは忘れないよ。みんなから愛されて、そしてそれがプラネテューヌの女神、天皇星うずめだったことをね。
The Ascension ending. Well, thank you for playing, Corner.
このコーナーはゲームを最後までプレイしてくれた皆さんへの感謝のこと。それではネプテューヌさん。
They revived Uzume for this.
俺は死んじまったがおかげでネプチたちに夢を託すことができた。
でも私的にはもっと別な結末があると思うんだよね。
そうだな。もしかしたらもっとゲームをやり込めば新たな道が開けるかもしれないな。
そんなわけで私たちとの冒険はこれでおしまい。
It's one day off your birthday. Aw, that's rough. Oh, they didn't have everyone? Maybe only the true ending has everyone. Okay. Cool. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you can choose what to carry over? I mean, yeah, of course I'm doing everything, but sick. Okay, I thought it would just let me make a like a save clear or game clear save, whatever that's called. I thought it would just let me save and then I could go to the title screen, but I guess not. I'm doing this. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's V2. Really cool game. Obviously didn't get the true ending. I'll do that later. Maybe I'll do another stream while I'm doing post game, side game, true end stuff. Who knows? But yeah, I love this game, and thank you everyone for hanging, for watching. I had fun streaming. I haven't streamed in like a month. Like, this always happens. I'm like, oh, I want to stream more often. And then I'm like, it hasn't been that long since I last streamed. You know, like, I don't really know what I want to stream. And then, like, I look at my stream history, and it's been like a month. Wrong, 200 more hours. Sure, it won't take that long. Even Hyper Devotion only took... It took upwards of 100. And that was a long-ass game, for completion's sake. But it will be a while. I'll be on this game for a little while. And then I'll also be playing V2R, so... one more time around the horn. Yeah, I get the hype. I get the hype, for sure, for this game. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it tonight. Probably won't, but it's still a pretty long 100% grind. Yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll probably play some like Rhythm Heaven or something to unwind and then go to bed. My condolences with V2R allegedly. I've heard such mixed things about it. It's fascinating. I'm so curious about it. That'll be an interesting experience for sure. And I'm sure maybe I'll stream some of that too, like I did here. Yeah. I don't have an official end screen yet, so I just have to end the stream. I have an intro screen, not an end screen. I keep wanting to make one, and then I don't. Anyway,